Magandang araw! Pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay principal roots of rational and irrational numbers. Say for example, nag-square tayo ng number. 1 square. Ang kadalasan natin ginagawa ay 1 times 2. At ito ay mali. Kapag 1 square, ibig sabihin 1 times 1. At ang product nito ay 1. 2 times 2, we have 4. 3 square means 3 times 3, the answer is 9. 4 square means 4 times 4, the product is 16. 5 square means 5 times 5. The product is 25. Same din sa negative numbers. Halimbawa, negative 1 square means negative 1 times negative 1. The answer is 1. Same sign yan. Next, negative 2 square means negative 2 times negative 2. The product is 4. Negative 3 square means negative 3 times negative 3. The product is 9. Negative 4 square means negative 4 times negative 4. The answer is 16. And negative 5 square means negative 5 times negative 5. The product is 25. Ang 1, 4, 9, 16, at 25 ay example ng perfect square number. Perfect square is a product of two equal integers. Ibig sabihin, kapag minultiply mo ang 1 times 1, answer is 1. 2 times 2, we have 4. At kapag nilagyan natin to ng square root, ibig sabihin, kukunin natin ang real root or square root. At ang real root ay may dalawang roots. Halimbawa, square root of 1, positive or negative 1. Ibig sabihin, 1 times 1, the answer is the radicand 1. Negative 1 times negative 1, the answer is the radicand 1. Next, square root of 4 is equal to positive or negative 2. Square root of 9 is positive or negative 3. Square root of 16 is equal to positive or negative 4. Square root of 25, the answer is positive or negative 5. Again, kapag sinabing real root, it's either positive or negative square root. Kapag naman sinabing principal root, ito ay yung positive square root number lang. Halimbawa, square root of 1. The answer is 1 kasi 1 times 1 is 1. Square root of 4, the principal root is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Principal root of 9, the answer is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Principal root of 16, the answer is 4. Principal root of 25, the answer is 5. Now, let us have this one. Yung symbol na yellow, we call this one as radical symbol. And then yung nasa taas, we call that as index. And then yung E, inside the radical symbol is what you call the radicand. And always remember, ang square root ng kahit na anong perfect square number ay rational number. Samantala, ang square root ng hindi perfect square ay irrational number. Now, let us have an example. Square root of 36. Ang 36 ba ay perfect square? The answer is yes. May naiisip ba kayong number na kapag minultiply sa kanyang sarili, ang sagot ay 36? Correct. The principal root is 6. So, remember, ang principal root is always positive. So, 6 times 6 is 36. Again, Ang principal root ng square root of 36 ay 6. Next, square root of 49. Ang 49 ba ay perfect square? The answer is yes. Ano yung naiisip nyong number? Na kapag minultiply sa sarili, ang sagot ay 49. The answer is 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. Next, what about square root of 0.64? Is 0.64 a perfect square? The answer is yes. So the principal root of this is 0.8. So how? So 0.8 times 0.8, the answer is 0.64. Again, principal root is 0.8. What about square root of 1/4? Is 1/4 a perfect square? The answer is yes. So let us get the principal root. So just get the square root of 1 and get the square root of 4. The answer is 1/2. Principal root is 1/2. 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. Kaya principal root ng square root of 1/4 is 1/2. Now let us have square root of 3. Is 3 a perfect square? The answer is no. Ibig sabihin, ito ay irrational number. Tandaan nyo, kapag irrational number, we cannot express this as a quotient of two integer. So, anong gagawin? Kukuha tayo ng dalawang consecutive integer ng square root of 3. So, we have here the chart of the principal root. Okay? So, between which two integers does the square root lie? So, we have square root of 3 is greater than what number and less than ba what number? So, we have ang square root of 3 ay mas malaki sa square root of 1 at mas maliit sa square root of 4. Extract natin. Kunin natin ang principal root ng square root of 1. That is 1. Principal root ng square root of 4. That is 2. So, ibig sabihin, square root of 3 is greater than 1 but less than 2. Answer, square root of 3 is between 1 and 2. Ito ang ating principal root. Next, what about square root of 172? Is this a perfect square? The answer is no. Wala kayong naiisip na number na kapag minultiply sa sarili, ang sagot ay 172. So again, this is irrational number. So I have here again the chart. Between which two integers does the square root lie? So square root of 172 must be greater than by what number? We have square root of 169. But less than square root of 196. Again, extract lang natin. What is the principal root of square root of 169? The answer here is 13. And square root of 196, ang principal root nito ay 14. So, 172 is greater than 13 but less than 14. Answer, square root of 172 is between 13 and 14. Next, what about square root of 97? So, we have the radicand 97. Ito ba ay perfect square number? The answer is no. So, walang number na kapag minultiply sa sarili, ang sagot ay 97. At ito ay example ng irrational number. So, again, kukunin lang natin yung consecutive number ng rational number na square root of 97. Using this chart, Between which two integers does the square root lie? So, square root of 97 is greater than square root of 81, correct? But less than square root of 100. Extract natin. The principal root of 81 is 9. Principal root of square root of 100 is 10. So we have square root of 97 is greater than 9 but less than 10. So the answer is square root of 97 is between 9 and 10. Next, let us have practice. So find the principal root of the following. So the following are rational. I'll be giving you 5 seconds. Number 1, square root of 144. 5 seconds. The answer is 12. Number 2. The answer is 3. Number 3. Square root of 100. The answer is 10. Number 4. Square root of 36. The answer is 6. Square root of 400. The answer is 20. Now, between which two integers does square root lie? Number 1, square root of 7. Answer is 2 and 3. Next, between which two integers does the square root lie? Square root of 67. Correct answer is 8 and 9. Number 3, square root of 30. Answer is 5 and 6. Square root of 115. The answer is 10 and 11. And last, square root of 283. Answer is